Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks you for the time. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry Bang Amir, tolong dicari namanya, apa namanya, banteng di apa namanya slideshow, bro. Coba yang ada di bawah itu ada ini ada apa namanya, ada mangkok di seperti mangkok di, ada seperti mangkok itu Pak. Ini seperti mangkok ini klik, jadi bisa masuk slideshow.
Gini ya.
Sebelah kanan tadi. Ini yang di bawah ini Pak, yang di bawah ini. Aduh. Nah iya, klik.
Oke.
Ya, oke, great.
Siap. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the time. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Samsir Tona. I am a secretary of Batam Religion Corps. So, today I'm going to talk about the strategy of a leader to improve the competence of their employees. The object of the presentation to give information about strategies ways that a leader can do in overcoming employee limitation by improving performance and competencies that have been possessed in the work environment. In my presentation today, I will divide in three main points. To begin, I will give you and explain about what is the meaning of the strategy. Next time, I will to common problem that are often encountered in the work environment, which is the limitation of qualified human resource. Then the last point, I will show you a few steps a leader can do to overcome the limitation of employees by improving their performance and competencies. In the first point, explain what is the meaning of strategy. Strategy is an action that someone can take to attain one or more of the organization's goals. Strategy can also be defined as a general direction set for the organization, and it is various competence to achieve a desired state in the future. Strategy results from the detailed strategic planning process. Now, human resources are still being a strategical issue in this field of work. Human resources are important factor in organization. In order for management activities to run well, the organization must have knowledge and highly skilled employees and effort to manage the organization as optimal as possible so that employees' performance will increase. An organization have a possible responsible to improve the capabilities and competence in their employees. Although it only has limited number of human resources, but with qualified human resources with excellent skill and capabilities in their job, an organization can run well and be successful in achieving its main goals. How the leader can make strategy to improve the capabilities of their employees, recognizing the character of employees, re-engineering, doing some upgrades, rewarding, chance for continued to the to the higher level of education, job enlistment, creating good communication. So there are several things of strategical ways that a leader can do to improve the capabilities of the employee. The first, recognizing the character each employees. By knowing the basic capability of every employee, the leader will be able to optimize and improve the existing human resources based on their function. The second, re-engineering with doing some review in strengthening the operating procedure between the employees. Therefore, effective and efficient work process will be achieved. 3. Doing some upgrade involving all elements by taking part at technical course training edge with purpose to improve the competency of employee. 40. Rewarding to outstanding employee so they can keep their work performance. Giving a chance to the employee for continuing to the high level of education. Keenam apa ya? Job enrichment, where the leader can give more responsibility. Thus, employees who are given tasks and responsibilities will feel the challenge to implement them so that their level of competence increase. And then creating good communication among to the employees, so that's all created a good work environment. Conclusion. In conclusion, a leader must have special strategy in dealing with the problem he faced, especially when he faced the problem limit number human resources in organization. Therefore, these strategies are expected giving good result in achieving the main goal of the organization. So, there are two things that I would like to you remember from today's presentation. First, we always have a chance to improving our challenge, also our surface capability, competence, and performance. The existing opportunity shall be used to good purpose. Second, with that opportunity, we have responsibility in achieving the main goal of our organization. That is the end of my presentation. I would like to say thanks you to all audience for the attention. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now the question session. Yeah, anybody wants to ask questions, please?
Yes. Mr. Shamsir, my name is Alexandra. I want a question for you. My question is, can you give us example result of the competency development competence and institution competitiveness, please?
Okay, thank you for your question. I will try jawab apa? Answer. The example is implementation of the training that's implemented by the employee, like application, innovation, which is made to work easily and achieving the goals of organization. So with this innovation will make a better impact for organization. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Samsel. I am very happy answer for you. Thank you.
Okay. Any more questions? Ada lagi? No?
Udah satu aja lah.
Okay. Okay. Give applause to Pak Tasir ya.
Tar dulu mana ya? Belum ya?
Anything else you want to say something Pak Tasir?
Because I come from Batam, the town of form of pantun. So before I finish this presentation, I would like to read pantun.
Okay, please.
Apa pantunnya ya? I come home and saw the cake. I select it and give it to you. I'm sorry for all the mistakes and for your attention. I would like to say thank you.
Okay, applause. Great. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah selamat.
Okay, thank you Pak Tasir. Okay, next center.